Hi, this is Corey. I'm back to do a short video on the chart setup and the indicators used for my scalping system that my buddy Eric and I have nicknamed Slingblade. Slingblade because it's one of our primary requirements for a system is that it be very simple so you can trade it, when you're under the weather, whether your dog's mad at you, in a variety of conditions, not just when you're at your very best. So this is Slingblade. I trade Slingblade on the 30-second and the 3-minute chart. Some of you will have MT4, you won't be able to go 30-second chart, so you'll have a 1-minute chart. It works beautifully on the 1-minute chart. I recommend if you use the 1-minute chart, the companion would be the 5-minute chart. For a higher time frame. So let's get right into this. The indicators are essentially a collection of 3 moving averages, complements of Rob Booker. It's the 5 and the 13 and the 62. We also use the Ichimoku cloud, which is remarkable in its demonstration of support and resistance. And the thing about the cloud is actually projected forward 26 periods. Well, depending if you use the standard settings, it'll be 26 periods. And it will also be, it will not repaint. So in other words, if we move to the current time frame here, the cloud is projected 26 periods forward, and it will not repaint whatever is going on here. So we're back here. I just wanted to leave it on this spot in time. It's just a little bit earlier this afternoon. It just shows a great break of both these EMAs, the price breaking above the 62 and the 13 and the 5. And then watch how, and this is light volume in the afternoon, so don't take this too seriously, but typically price will be supported on an upward move by the 13 and or the 5 EMAs, and you can know that it's time to get out when you start transitioning and start using price or it starts using these EMAs as resistance instead. This would have been a great place to get out and wait for another entry. The other tool that I use is the MACD, and I don't use the signal line, it's just the MACD line itself. I actually don't use the histogram line. That's these lines. When price is moving up, you'll have a rising histogram, and when price is moving down, you'll have a decreasing histogram. I just look for the demarcation line between the two. So what I do is I delete that histogram altogether, and then this is a 0 line that I've put in there, and I've just put it in at 0. We call it the water line. So that in essence is the chart setup and the indicators, and then I set my bigger time frame up exactly the same way. See this spot here, this would have been my entry candle on this on the 30-second time frame, and it would have been right here on the 3-minute time frame, and it would have told me, this would have told me that would have been a decent trade to take based on the fact that we have price being supported by the 62 EMA on the 3-minute chart. There's one other thing I want to show you. I like to put the EMA value for, I'm just going to pause this for a second. Okay, I like to put a dotted line in that is the EMA value based on the 3-minute chart over on the 30-second chart. The way you do that is you take your time frame, divide it by the bigger time frame, and you multiply the 62 by that number. So it would be 62 times 6 would be 372, and that would be your EMA 372. That way you can tell by looking at this 30-second chart that price was moving both above the 62 and the 13 and the 5 on the 30-second chart, and it was moving above the 62 on the 3-minute chart. Coming to the end of my video here, but that is essentially the chart setup. We use MACD. We like to see MACD breaking the water line on a trade. I gotta go. I only have 5 minutes on these videos, and the next one, we'll put another video up here pretty quickly that describes the circumstances for entering the trades. Thank you.